Hello, ladies and gentlemen, this is Jamel from Fantasy Life, and make sure you like, subscribe, favorite, all that good shit. Let's get into the video. Now, don't know what happened just now. I'm playing Combat League. I'm getting it in with my boy Joker Cage. My boy Joker Cage with that Joker outfit. My boy Johnny with the Joker outfit and shit like that. I'm getting it in with him, you know what I mean? We getting it. We giving people these hands, you feel me? And for whatever reason, I'm playing Combat League. I go up against 3 Kung Laos back to back to back. I'm like since when so many people start playing with Kung Lao? Why so many people playing with Kung Lao? Kung Lao. I understand Kung Lao is a fun character to play, but he ain't like top tier. He's not like a Scorpion player, which you expect to see all the fucking time. He ain't a Liu Kang player, which you expect to see all the time. You know, he's that watered down Liu Kang. Like he's not that Aaron Black player that you expect to see all the time. He's not one of those players, you know what I mean? So for me to see this motherfucker 3 times back to back in Combat League when I'm already on like a crazy win streak. At this point I'm at like a 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 game win streak. I go on to go on like an 8 game win streak with this shit. I fight 3 of them back to back. I'm like, yo, what the fuck? Like, what's happening? And honestly, I ain't that mad because Lao's not a good player. So like that was 3 easy wins for me. Like Lao just had to catch these hands. This watered down Ip Man had to catch these hands. In fact, I think one of them was actually called Ip Man or Ip Mel or some shit like that. I beat a Ip something. I beat him up. Alright? I beat him up. Hopefully he don't get me on like bullying and shit like that because he caught these hands. I ain't mean to give him these hands, but he was just one of the victims that NetherRealm put in front of me. You feel me? Like, I'm being extremely cocky right now, but that's what just happened, alright? That's what happened. I ain't mean for it to happen. I ain't want to fight all these damn Kung Laos, alright? They were just in my way, on my way to this 8 win streak. You feel me? But, I mean, that happened. And it is what it is. Lao is not only just fun to play, he's fun to fight against, too. He's really fun to fight against because he's honest. And, like, that's the type of characters I play. I know this dude must have been pissed as shit because he should have won this. He should have won this fight. Look, I got so much of his blood on me right now. I'm really looking like the Joker out here. You know, I had to throw this outfit on after that Joker movie. You know, only Johnny Cage can rock it after that Joker, that Joaquin Phoenix Joker movie. But, yeah, I had to do this video real quick because it was like, yo, Lao is fun to play, but for 3 of them back to back to back, I'm like, yo, NetherRealm, what are you doing? Like, why are you giving me so much damn Laos? And what I was saying is, Lao, I like fighting Lao because Lao is an honest player. Lao is an honest player, like the characters I like to play. I like to play a lot of honest players. Like, for example, I play Frost. Frost is a very honest player. Johnny, it's no debating that Johnny is a really honest player. You can tell by the way I fight in this game. Like, I gave him the hand, I gave him the legs in this. I ain't even give him the hands. I gave him the feet. I gave him the footies in this shit right here. You can tell that Johnny is an honest player. Like, you can tell how I'm playing and how I'm using him. Like, this is just an honest fight right here, and I like it. I like it. It's no somebody just rushing you down and just like having you like in the corner just cowering and shit like that. Like, you can't do anything because their pressure is just god tier. Like Liu Kang thank God he got that nerf. Thank God Liu Kang got that nerf. And NetherRealm heard my prayers and shit like that. I prayed to the Nether Gods, and the Nether Gods heard my prayers about that Liu Kang forward 4 combo, and it was like, yeah, we're gonna reduce this from 9 frames to 11 frames because that shit OP as a motherfucker. Like, you can barely freaking poke. Like, granted, it has a poke in between, but Liu Kang has stuff that he can do to like have you hold this fireball if you want to try to poke in between. You know what I mean? Like, if you play Mortal Kombat, you know what I mean. Like Liu Kang got that move, and then you think he's gonna throw out that last kick where it has a little gap in between where you can poke it, and then he hits you with a fireball. You feel me? Lao's honest. I mean, like, he's an honest player. He has some cool shit. He's fun as shit to play with. The irony though, I'm playing these people and I'm like all these Lao players and nobody's using the great Kung Lao. Yeah, disrespectful motherfucker. That's why I had to put hands on them. I had to put hands on them because ain't none of them used the great Kung Lao. Like none of y'all gonna use the great Kung Lao. You're just gonna stick to y'all old ass variation 1 and 2 fighting styles. Like that's what's happening. That's what you're telling me is gonna happen right now. So none of y'all want to be bold and take on that third variation, the great Kung Lao variation, which I think has a lot of potential. I might actually end up picking. So as you can see, that's 4 wins straight. So he was my 4th win. My 5th win and 6th win is Laos. Like I fought 3 Laos. I'm dead thinking like, yo, NetherRealm keep matching me up with the same character, but then notice like each character had like a completely different outfit. In order for that to happen, you gotta back out, switch up your preferred outfit and shit like that, and then make that your default outfit and shit. So that couldn't be it because I didn't ever back out. I just kept going to the next match. But I noticed like each Lao had like a different outfit and shit like that. So I was like, okay, so it's probably not. This one's called Ip Mel. It may? I don't know. Ip something. That's the name of this guy. This motherfucker obviously knows Lao is a ripoff of Ip Man. Ip Man, great freaking movie. Please check that out. It's probably on Netflix. I don't know where it's at now. I think I caught it on Netflix. Great movie. It's supposedly Bruce Lee's master. If you've seen the movies, you would say that this motherfucker way better than Bruce Lee. I don't know. I don't think that was the case, though. I think Bruce Lee's obviously better. He's definitely more famous. And Liu Kang is based off of Bruce Lee, whereas Lao is based off of Ip Man, which is ironic because Ip Man. You look at them Ip Man movies, you would be like, yo, Bruce Lee's way. I mean, Ip Man is way better than Bruce Lee. Like Ip Man give Bruce Lee these hands. You feel me? But yeah, Lao's based off of Ip Man, even though he just uses the hat, which is probably doesn't make him as good as Ip Man because Ip Man didn't use no hat. He just gave people these motherfucking hands. Like Ip Man, way better. As you can see, I'm just giving him the footsies. I'm giving him the footsies right now. Just little honest footsies, keep him on his toes. But yeah, Liu Kang is it's obviously based off of Bruce Lee. That's probably why so many people like him. Every fighting game gotta have that Bruce Lee character. Every fighting game has to have that Bruce Lee. That's a motherfucking requirement. That's like the law. That's like the law. You gotta have a Bruce Lee character in your game. If it's an American game, if it's a Japanese game, it's gotta be some sort of Bruce Lee. So Mortal Kombat is definitely Liu Kang. You look at Street Fighter, it's Fei Long. You look at Naruto, it's Rock Lee or Guy or whichever one of them you want to freaking choose. Like it's always this. Oh, Tekken, it's oh shit. What's his name? Is it Law? I haven't. Don't judge me. I haven't played freaking Tekken since like Tekken 3 or 4 or something like that. I think it's Law. No, Law is the cop. Y'all know what I'm talking about. But Tekken got their own version of Bruce Lee in it. So like every freaking fighting game has like their own version of like a Bruce Lee character. You feel me? And in this game, it's Liu Kang. And in every version of Bruce Lee, they're freaking good. Like they're freaking good. They're one of the best characters in the game. And that's the same in this game. Like Liu Kang is freaking top tier in this game. Liu Kang is a god in this game. Like Jesus Christ, you play against a Liu Kang player. A good Liu Kang player, because you got some bum ass Liu Kang players. They do the same one ass combos. Like once you learn how to stop that one ass combos, then they're stuck. But you have some Liu Kang players that know how to switch it up. Those are the good ones. Liu Kang is just an overall good character. But if you haven't checked out that Ip Man movie, make sure you check out that Ip Man movie, because you would know what I'm talking about. That Lao is Ip Man basically. And this guy know it. He named himself Ip Mel or something like that. And he's playing Lao, which is an obvious freaking Ip Man ripoff. Who's just catching these hands. Like, Ip Man would never catch these hands the way he's catching these hands. Like, you're obviously not a good enough Lao player. I caught him with that crushing blow. Nobody's ever even seen that crushing blow. That's how real it is. Like they showed that crushing blow in the Johnny Cage reveal trailer. Like, 10 months ago. Like nobody's seen that crushing blow since. I managed to catch this motherfucker with that crushing blow. That's how you know this motherfucker was garbage. Trash, basura. Cornyville. Like at this point, like I thought Lao was better than Johnny Cage, but the way I went on this win streak, I'm gonna have to play a good Lao player to tell me different. I'm gonna have to play a different Lao player to tell me different, honestly. Because at this point, I'm thinking like Johnny Cage might be better than Kung Lao, which makes sense. I mean, which makes sense. If you look at the story mode and stuff like that, Lao ain't really achieved nothing. What, in MK9 he beat the Deadly Alliance? Like that's what he did in MK9, a weak version of the Deadly Alliance at that. Because that Deadly Alliance was the same Deadly Alliance that beat Liu Kang. Tell you that much. The weaker version of them. They weren't ready. They didn't have that Batman prep time. Know what I mean? That Deadly Alliance didn't have that Batman prep time. So that's Lao's claim to fame. He beat the Deadly Alliance. That's it. That's all he did. Cause he damn sure didn't beat no Shao Kahn. Shao Kahn snapped his neck. He broke his neck like he broke Johnny's neck in the movies. Granted, that movie ain't canon. So Shao Kahn ain't never beat Johnny Cage. So that's all I'm gonna say. That's all I'm gonna say. Like if Johnny goes against Shao Kahn, there's a good chance my boy Johnny might win. You already know my boy Johnny can beat an Elder God, which is far more superior than fucking Shao Kahn. We already know. Like my boy Shinnok give Shao Kahn the hands, the bone hands. You know what I mean? I don't know why I did the fatality on this dude. Like I have no idea why. I must have just been pissed at him for some reason. He might have been talking shit. I don't know why. I did the fatality on him. But back to what I was saying. My boy Shinnok would give Shao Kahn the bone hands. You feel me? He give him the bone hands. Like yo, catch these bone hands, nigga. But yeah, you know my boy Johnny, he beats Elder Gods left and right and left. You know, like my boy Raiden. You know, my boy Raiden was like, yo, you can't beat him, join him. You know what I mean? My boy Raiden was like, yo, Johnny, you're the man. Your family did the shit. Like your daughter, I fucks with your daughter. Like I'm gonna listen to your wife because she's your wife. Like she has an army. Irrelevant army, but they're an army. They can help. But even my boy Raiden's like, yo, I'm just a god, my nigga. Like, yo, just you are now the champion of Earth Realm, Johnny. Like, cause my boy Liu Kang, I had to kill this nigga. Like, my boy Raiden had to kill Liu Kang and shit like that. So this is the third Lao fight. This guy was alright. Yeah, you switched it up, but you know, your boy Raiden was like, yo, I had to kill my boy Liu Kang. Johnny, you over here killing Elder Gods. I'm just a regular god, my nigga. Like, spare my life. My boy Johnny was like, yo, Raiden, you cool. He threw on the shades and so like, yo, just take care of the family. You know what I mean? So like, you know, my boy Johnny puts in work. He puts in work. Like, it ain't the first time he gave Shinnok the hands either. In the original timeline, my boy Johnny was giving Shinnok the hands too. Like, he got that god killing aura around him. You feel me? Like Johnny the man. Oh, yeah, he faked me out with that. I ain't gonna front. He did fake me out with that. But yeah, and then you got Liu Kang. You know, Liu Kang beat people like, you know, Shao Kahn. I think Liu Kang beat Shinnok before as well too in the original timeline. I think Liu Kang beat Shinnok in the original timeline. So you know, Liu Kang's the man too. But when you look at Lao has a cool outfit. That's it. Like he has a cool outfit and he has a neat hat. He has a neat hat. Like that's it. Like that's his claim to fame. Like that's it. Like, I know I'm bashing y'all, Lao. It is what it is. Like I don't know what to say. Like I don't know what to tell you, bro. Like like Lao is a fun character to play with. That's it. He's a fun character to play with. He don't get no wins. He catches all L's. He's fun as shit to play. Like that's all I can say. Like if you like playing Lao, then yeah, play Lao. That's it. But don't expect any sort of claim to fame because he ain't about that life. He ain't his grandfather or great grandfather. He ain't the great Kung Lao. You feel me? He's regular Lao. He ain't the great Kung Lao. You got regular Lao in this game. He ain't got no claim to fame. His claim to fame is he's the sidekick. He's Robin to Liu Kang's Batman. You feel me? I hate to say it. I hate to reveal the truth, but this is what this is about. Like the Lao is Robin. He's Robin. I can't even call him like a good Robin too. He's like Tim Drake Tim Drake Robin. He's the Red Robin. Like, he's the Robin nobody knows about. He's the irrelevant Robin. Like, I can't call him Dick Grayson because Dick Grayson goes on to be Nightwing. That Dick Grayson is like the most popular Robin. Can't call him Jason Todd because he's the Todd. Well, I might be able to call him Jason Todd the way this Joker cage is killing him right now. I might be able to call Lau the Jason Todd Robin the way this Joker cage is bodying him right now. I'm beating him with crowbars and blowing him up. You know what I mean? Like, I'm leaving him for Luke Kane to discover, so like Luke Kane could try to come and give me that work. You feel me? So like Luke Kane could come through and show Johnny like what it is. Like, show Johnny these hands. You feel me? Like, that's the storyline right now. Cause you see, I got the Joker outfit for my boy Johnny, and you know Lau is the Robin. Like, cause Luke Kane's obviously the Batman, obviously, and he's the Jason Todd. Like, he's the one that's strapped down to a seat, and my boy Johnny just beating him with a crowbar, just beating him. He ain't even got the crowbar though. Just Lau thinks it's a crowbar because these hands is too rough for him. These hands and feet are too rough for him. You feel me? Like, I'm just going on right now. I'm just blabbling right now, but it is what it is. Like, Jason Todd, they definitely not the Damian Robin. Like, Damian Robin popping. Definitely not him. He could possibly be Tim Drake, but Tim Drake is so irrelevant. Like, Lau's not that irrelevant because at the very end, Lau's still a punching bag. Like, I hate to say it, but Lau's still a punching bag. And this is a challenge to all Lau players. Like, you're punching bags. You're just straight punching bags. Or kicking bags. Whatever you want to call it. That's what you are. You're a bag to be beaten on. Alright? So, that's it. That's it. That's all I want to say. That's all I want to say. Just talking my shit. Showing you videos of my boy Johnny playing the footsies game with this Lau. With these Laos. I don't know what happened with the meta. Like, when did Lau all of a sudden get this popular to where, like, I gotta fight him 3 times back to back to back. It was annoying. It was frustrating. It was like, come on, another goddamn Lau. I might have fought him 4 times, honestly speaking. Might have fought him 4 times. But I don't remember. I do know I end up eventually losing to like a noob sidebar. I lost to a real fighter, you feel me? Even though noob sidebar catches L's when he becomes noob sidebar. Like, before he was noob sidebar, all he caught with W's. When he was still Sub-Zero, when noob sidebar was still Sub-Zero, all he caught was wins. When he became noob sidebar, all he caught W's. But he caught a W on me, so like, it is what it is. But that's all I had to say. I just this whole video was just kind of like a troll video to the Lao players, and this is good old fun, basically. Just challenging Lao players and stuff like that. Just letting you guys know, like, for whatever reason, like, Lao is very popular right now. For whatever fucking reason, he's just extremely popular. I had to go up against 4 different Lao players back to back to back. 3 different Lao players back to back to back. So, it's what it is. If you like this video, smack that like button. If you hate it, smack that dislike button. Make sure you subscribe, like, favorite, all that good stuff. And remember, your life is a fantasy. Share.